Good morning, students. Today I'll do the revision of matter in our surroundings. As we look around our surroundings, we see large variety of things with different shapes, sizes and textures. Everything in this universe is made up of a material which scientists have named matter. The air we breathe is matter. The food we eat, stones, clouds, stars, plants, animals, even a small drop of water, a particle of sand, everything is matter. So, what is matter? Matter is something which has mass and occupies space. Matter is something which has mass and occupies space. Since early times, human beings have been trying to understand their surroundings. Early Indian philosopher classified the matter in the form of five basic elements, the Panchatattva, the earth, fire, sky and water. According to them, everything living or non-living was made up of these five basic elements. Ancient Greek philosophers had arrived with a similar classification of matter. Modern day scientists have evolved two types of classification of matter based on their physical properties and chemical nature. In this chapter, we shall learn about the matter based on its physical property. Chemical aspects of matter will be taken up in subsequent chapters. Physical nature of matter. What is the first property of matter? Matter is made up of particles. Matter is made up of particles. For a long time, two schools of thought prevailed regarding the nature of matter. One school believed matter to be continuous like a block of wood, whereas other thought the matter was made up of particles like sand. Let us perform an activity to decide to find out the nature of matter is continuous or particulate. This experiment shows that just a few crystals of potassium permanganate can color a large volume of water, about 1 liter. So we conclude that there must be millions of tiny particles in just one crystal of potassium permanganate, which keeps on dividing themselves into smaller and smaller particles. The same activity can be done using 2 ml of Dettol instead of potassium permanganate. Characteristics of particles of matter. Particles of matter have space between them. Particles of matter have space between them. In activities 1.1 and 1.2, we saw that particles of sugar, salt, Dettol got evenly distributed in water. Similarly, when we make tea, coffee or lemonade, particles of one type of matter get into the spaces between particles of the other. This shows there is enough space between the particles of matter. In order to answer these questions, we need to use the idea that matter is made up of particles. What was there in the spoon? Salt, sugar. Now spread throughout the water. How small are these particles of matter? Take 2 or 3 crystals of potassium permanganate and dissolve them in 100 ml of water. Now take out approximately. This experiment shows that just a few crystals of potassium particles of matter are continuously moving. The particles of matter are continuously moving, that is, they possess what we call as kinetic energy. As the temperature rises, particles move faster. So we can say that with increase in temperature, kinetic energy of the particles also increases. In the above 3 activities, we observe that the particles of matter intermix on their own with each other. They do so by getting into the spaces between the particles. This intermixing of particles are 2 different types of. Their one is called diffusion. Particles of matter are continuously moving. They possess what we call as kinetic energy. As the temperature rises, particles move fast. So we can say that with the increase in temperature, the kinetic energy of particles also increases. In the 3 above activity, observe that particles of matter intermix on their own with each other. They do so by going between the space between particles. This intermixing of particles or two different matter is called as diffusion. Very important question, what is diffusion? Intermixing of two kinds of particles is called as diffusion. Particles of matter have space between them. The force keeps the particle together. Strength of this force of attraction varies from one kind of matter to kind of matter. Varies from one kind of matter to another kind of matter. Next to states, observe different types of matter around you. What is the different states? We can see that the matter around us exists in three different states: solid, liquid and gas. These states of matter arise due to the variation of characteristics of the particles. Solid, liquid and gas. These states of matter arise due to variation in the characteristics of particles of matter. All the above examples of solids, we can observe that these all have definite shape, distinct boundary and fixed volumes. That is, they have negligible compressibility. Solids have a tendency to maintain their shape when subjected to outside force. Solids may break under force, but it is difficult to change their shape, so they are called as rigid. Rigidity is a property of solids where we cannot change its shape and size.